A special place on this most idyllic of days. A fixture ahead of us to which we've all been looking forward for so very, very long, and it means so very, very much. The scene could not be more beautiful. The pitch looks terrific, the players are ready to get started, and we cannot wait for the contest that lies ahead. Certainly this is a very, very impressive venue. Quite a sight to behold. It's Bale! It's there!
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for. A player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example.
Perfect placement. The one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Well, that's the currency he deals in, and he's come good yet again. Never the one to let you down in these situations.
Kroos plays it out to the wing. And here's It's one! They've scored! They have done it! They have their equaliser! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry.
Goes for goal! Kroos tries to get it forward quickly. That's been drilled forward. De Bruyne. Bale. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. Goes down, but nothing given. Raspinaqueta. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Well positioned to make that interception. Hoists it forward. And here's Griezmann. He's had that put on a plate. Chance to shoot! In it goes! And they're back in front! Bale with a predatory goal.
Oh, Peter, you can't teach that. You either have it or you don't. His anticipation is on another level to everyone else's. Superb.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
He's just gone and reminded us yet again of what a threat he carries.
Bale. Mbappe. How about a shot? Now it's De Bruyne. Chance! Played out to the right. Has a hit! He's pulled off a fine save.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
He's made sure that that won't get through. And it's Gnabry. Toni Kroos. This has a pop! Plays in for the follow-up! Back of the net!
Oh, what a fabulous game this is. It just keeps getting better and better.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
This is quite a battle.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback.
He's gone for it! And the follow-up! And that has been clubbed away. Out to the right. Back into the middle. And the counter is on. He's got away. And it's been taken straight back. And here's Gnabry. Shapes to shoot! A buccaneering run from the defence. Up he gets! And the ball's come out. And it's played forward. And here's Vardy. Deftly done. Ball in, just miscalculated. Looks to bypass the midfield. De Bruyne. And here's Bale. And it's got through. Bale. Shoots! A really close shave, and the last action of the first half. Fantastic excitement towards the end of the half there, and a last-minute chance that really should have been converted.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
That's a half. More of the same, please. Score at the interval, 2-2. And we are already promptly back underway. Kroos is there, and he can get that clear. Griezmann. And he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. It's on a plate, and the shot! Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one.
Yeah, a callous act that was used to rescue a desperate moment, Peter. They dug a deep hole for themselves there.
Kroos! De Bruyne is being picked on here.
Well, he'll be seen as the #1 enemy because of his creative ability.
Gnabry. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Mbappe. Well, it did look promising to start with, but in the end they were thwarted before they could even make it into the final third. And it's Bale. And here's Bale. Forward it goes. He's picked him out. Cuts it out. Hoists it forward. Bale. Bale. Lost it. And the finish! Now it's Griezmann.
That's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. And it's Romagnoli. He's gone for goal! He hits it!
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
Bale. Bale! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
Bale has delivered a really costly miss. It could have been their last chance to win it.
It's a clearance, but not much of one.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Both sides a bit lacking in intent. Just brushed off the ball there. Mbappe. Bale. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Bale. Now it's Bale. And here's Griezmann. Oh, real chance!
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Has a pop! Oh, yes, it's there! And that may just do it! Vardy versus the keeper, and only one winner.
Yeah, and he knew all along what he wanted to do, and it's a really great instinctive finish. Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his efforts, because he has put in a real honest shift.
Having turned the game on its head, now can they hold out?
There's still a bit left in it, Peter, but they should find the necessary to avoid a slip-up now.
It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Into stoppage time, very little left on it. And Vardy! Really well taken goal. A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control.
Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. Two up and very little time left. So that's it. It is all over. Well, that does not help.